discussions.
One thing for sure, disasters have happened before and they will happen again. Knowing this, knowing what to do to get ready for such an event is important. And this is where education comes in. We here in the Crossroads have access to a wealth of information to help us get ready for such an event. One of those is by attending the annual Disaster and Hurricane Conference here in Victoria. A wealth of information right here in our own backyard.
This is our 22nd year for our conference, the Mid-Coast Hurricane Disaster Conference. It's a great opportunity for networking of our professional organizations, emergency management, first responders.
Richard McBrayer, Victoria Emergency Management Coordinator, agrees that this conference has one main goal.
The more prepared we are, the more resilient we're going to be.
Tivoli Assistant Fire Chief Marcus Torres travels every year to learn the latest on how to help his community prepare.
It's very educational. It's good that Victoria County puts it on. It shows that there's a lot of agencies here, not only just local, but state, regional, all over the place that are here just trying to make sure that everybody has the awareness of the resources that they need to have.
Perhaps one of the most anticipated participants is the National Weather Service. John Metz, meteorologist in charge with the National Weather Service in Corpus Christi, says knowing what to expect before a storm arrives is key to survival, while stressing that no two storms are alike.
We don't want folks to be complacent. We want folks to know what a hurricane brings, the various hazards, including wind, storm surge, flooding rains, tornadoes, how to prepare their families and their homes and businesses for such an event.
Metz says tracking hurricanes and the technology used is always improving.
New hurricane models that are starting this year for this season that we're looking forward to seeing how those prove to be effective. Our current NOAA computers can process 12,000 trillion calculations per second to run our weather models and update those hourly.
The experts say nothing replaces being ready and prepared before the storm arrives. Bill Reed, former director of the National Hurricane Center, agrees.
But you need to know whether you need to evacuate. If you don't need to evacuate, you need to. If you do need to evacuate, make sure you have a plan for making sure your car always has gas, tires are in good shape, that sort of thing, and what you're going to take with you. If you're not going to evacuate, I recommend you have water and basic food stuff to go by for at least a week before things get back to semblance of normal.